Hi, I'm Brianna.
And I'm Akira.
And you're watching
Dante's Boxing Nation.
That was good.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? Now, when it comes to Mike Coppinger, we already know what he's about. We know that Mike Coppinger is a complete race fan. This is a guy who had Alexander Usyk, pound for pound, number 5, one of the best fighters in the world, when he was a cruiserweight. I'm talking about before he moved up to heavyweight. Mike Coppinger had him at number 5, pound for pound, the best fighter in the world. But when Jermell Charlo became undisputed at 154, he didn't even have Jermell Charlo on his pound-for-pound list, which is exactly why Jermell Charlo completely exposed him, which is another reason why he was completely banned from PBC fights, from covering them.
Mike Coppinger, ESPN. Congrats on an amazing performance, becoming undisputed.
Are you sure? Yeah, you gonna share that list? Right. I love you.
Hey, I was on you from the beginning. I know you remember that. So
go and ask your question.
So first, you had the fight with Tony.
You gotta get your shit together. You always hating on people and shit. You see, you gotta come back to me now. You gotta respect me now. You gotta tweet me. Respect me now. Yeah. I did what I had to do. Yeah. Nowhere. I'm trying to look bad. You didn't see that. Come on. Yeah.
Okay, relax.
All right, go ahead. You always talk that shit.
Alright, so first fight with Tony Harrison, close fight, I thought you won, and you come back and you knock him out. This time you knock out Sanyo after a close fight. What does that say about your boxing IQ? You're making all these adjustments and getting knockouts after.
I'm high on IQ then. I mean, that's what ESPN wanted to hear. I mean, our IQ is really high.
Did you guys hear that? So while Jermell Charlo is exposing Mike Coppinger, Derek James, he puts his hand on Jermell Charlo's hand and he says, "We love him," talking about Mike Coppinger. And Jermell, he responds to Derek by saying, "You love him, I don't love him." For those of you guys who don't know, Derek James is the one who currently trains Ryan Garcia right now. So getting back to Mike Coppinger, he was one of the color analysts that was covering this fight, this ring fight, along with Jim Lampley. And it's funny because as I heard his voice, I thought it was pretty awkward, just hearing his voice calling this fight. So Shakur Stevenson, he reacts by putting up this post and he said, "Coppinger is a terrible commentator. Voice is cringe." And I felt the exact same way when I was listening to him call this fight. But I'm going to tell you, man, we need more of these professional boxers like Shakur Stevenson to use their platform, their name, to expose these race fans, these old media members that have an agenda that makes it awkward for boxing fans that really want real boxing commentary. I mean, it really shouldn't be that difficult for them to find impartial boxing analysts. I mean, Sergio Mora, for example, of course, he's been biased on occasions, but if you were to compare him to a Mike Coppinger, he is a much better analyst, at least compared to a Chris Mannix or a Todd Grisham. It wasn't a good look when Turki Al-Sheikh, he decided to hire some of the most racist boxing reporters to cover the Ring magazine or work for the Ring magazine. I mean, the fact that Turki, he wants to clean up the sport of boxing, he wants to make boxing great again, it's not a good start to even hire people like Mike Coppinger and then have him covering fights. Hopefully someone gets into Turki's ear and explains this to him. Mike is also the same person that had a debate with Tim Bradley live, trying to convince the public that the fans, they were actually tuning into the Mike Tyson-Jake Paul fight to watch Jake Paul. It was Jake Paul that was producing those numbers, not Mike Tyson. This is what Mike was trying to convince the public. Tim Bradley was calling Jake Paul a bum, and Mike Coppinger was calling Tim Bradley a Jake Paul hater, while once again trying to give the success of that fight to Jake Paul and not Mike Tyson. We know what time it is. And Mike Cop, he ain't fooling nobody. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodeki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.